Hi, old guy here. If you're getting some information worthwhile to you out of my videos, I wish you would subscribe and maybe give me a like. Power tools. Most everybody has battery operated, and that's what I'm going to look at it today. And we're going to talk about, I only have 4 different brands. We're going to talk about how to tell when they were manufactured. And I'm going to get into why this is important a little later on, because it's important to know what the manufacturing date was because of warranties. Okay, so first off, we have an old Makita. I mean, this thing is old. We're talking about 2006. It's only 7.5 watts. Now, I had one of the earlier Makitas when they had the old 7 and 9 volt battery. This one's just, 7.2. And we got a battery, and we're going to look at the build date for it. The Makita's pretty easy. It just stamps the date on it. Then we're going to look at Milwaukee. It's an M12. It's a die grinder, and the appropriate battery for it. They make a larger one. We're going to read both of these and how to read them and figure out what your manufacturing dates are. And this is important because, see, this is a repair tech. And we're going to discuss why your warranty is important. Then recently, if you watch one of my videos, we have a Ryobi. Okay, this is an air inflator. And this is an older battery, but we're going to show you how to read the date on a Ryobi. This is another recent purchase. It's a DeWalt router. And we're going to show you how to read the date on a DeWalt. And this is a battery for it. And we're going to show you how to read the battery on it. Okay, so first up, we have the Makita. Makita is fairly easy. Now, this is really old. The 0611, so it's the 11th week of 2006, which is March 13th. Then we have the battery. Now, on the battery, it's not easy to see. I'll try and get it in the light. There we are, 09206. So this is, for the Makita, it's 06, and it's September 2nd, 2006. For the Milwaukee, it uses the numbers after the AH. So you've got a series of letters and numbers, and then when it stops with a letter, you've got 2316. So this is 2023 and the 16th week, which is April 17th, 2023. Now, we're going to come back to why this is important on this die grinder on the manufacturing date. On the battery, at least on these smaller ones, it's on the bottom. Let's see if I can get it in the light. There we go. It's after the letters again, 2302, which is the second week in February. Oh, second weekend. It's January 2023. The battery, I don't have an exact day, but it's January 2023. Then we have the Ryobi, which is a recent purchase. It does something similar to Milwaukee, as you've got that 0Q, and then you have 2404. So it's the 4th week, which is January 22nd, 2024. Okay, the battery is again on the serial number down at the bottom after the CS. It's a 28th week of 2017, which converts to July 10th, 2017. So this is 7 years old, still hanging in there. Last up is another purchase. It's a DeWalt, and this is going to be hard to see. It's 2023-25-49. The 49 deals with, it was made in Mexico. So it's the 25th week of 2023, which converts to June 19th. On the battery, it's really easy. 2018, 12th week, again 49, which is where it's made in Mexico. So week 12, it's March 19th, 2018. So it's quite, it's getting up there too. It's 6 years old, but it seems to keep hanging in there. Why are those manufacturing dates important? Well, they're important because they govern your warranty. the warranty could be 3 years, 5 years, 2 years, depending upon which manufacturer, and for the batteries, it's the same thing. I'm not too worried about the Makita. The Makita, I just basically showed you it so that, it was old and I've had it a while, but I was just giving you the dates. Now, on the Milwaukee, this is where it gets interesting. Now, I purchased this. When did I purchase this? Okay, so the date of manufacture on this was April 17th, 2023. I didn't buy it until December. Okay, so that's 8 months. I still have the receipt for this, basically because it adds 8 months to my warranty. If you lose the receipt, Milwaukee goes by the date of manufacture. So if you have the receipt of when you purchased it, your warranty starts when you bought it. Same way with the battery. On this Ryobi, okay, it was manufactured, like we said earlier, on January 22nd, 2024. But I didn't buy it till September 2nd. So we're talking about 9 months. Well, I get an extra 9 months because it goes from when I purchased it, not from when it was manufactured. Same way with the batteries. Now, this one's real interesting. Okay, I purchased this on September 17th, 2024. But it was manufactured on June 19th, 2023. That's 1 year, 3 months. So if you lose the receipt, you've lost one year and 3 months of your warranty. And I don't know about you, but I don't want to lose a warranty. On this Milwaukee, it stopped working a few months ago. And so I took it in for service. Now, I took in a copy of the receipt when I took it in for service. And fortunately, there's a Milwaukee repair place a few miles away from my house, maybe 10 or 15, 20, I don't know. But I took it in instead of shipping it. But even if you shipped it in, they went by the date I bought it, not by the date it was manufactured. So this was fixed for free. I had a battery. Same way. It was this type, 3.0, and it died. Now, this one I shipped in, but I had the original receipt. They shipped me another battery. Now, when they shipped me another battery, they gave me one of the large ones. I'm not a real fan of the large batteries that come with this because I got the tool because it keeps it slim. The bigger battery just makes it bulkier. But they replaced this battery for free. Now, I don't have the date of the battery I shipped in anymore, but they shipped me another battery. They gave me the large one, but they shipped it for free. It didn't cost me anything. All right, so they gave me a shipping receipt to send it to them, and they shipped it back for free. All because I had purchase dates. Keep the receipts. Like I said, with that DeWalt router, it's 1 year and 3 months. That's a lot of time. And if you use the tool a lot, it can make a difference. Now, it doesn't matter how you keep a receipt. Whether you keep it digitally, you make a copy of it, you put it on your computer, whatever you keep it. Personally, I like to print them out. I print them out and I stick them with my instructions. That way, I always have it. Now, you may think that the stores will keep that receipt. Now, Amazon's pretty good. I can go back for wherever and find the digital receipt, and that's fine. But if you buy your tools from Home Depot, they only go back 25 months. And I don't even think it's 25 months. So you can't go back very far. So if you want to depend upon somebody else to keep that digital receipt that you bought it from, you go right ahead. Me, I print them out, I stick them with the instructions, and I always have it. Anyway, these are my thoughts. This is what I do. You don't have to.